Hi, um, I'm sorry for the long time not making videos. That's not the long version. But anyway, how are you doing? I'm very sorry. I don't make videos for like very long time. I was going through a lot of things. Let me just fix my microphone here. Yes, sir. Yeah, so I'm going through a lot of things. Sometimes the the barber cannot shave his own head, if you know what I mean. Anyway, today we are, I have to come back with a banger. Not only any banger, a very effective tutorial. A tutorial that I myself are very effective, okay? How to make people talk to you more. When I go to uni, a lot of the people like to talk to me, okay? Sometimes I don't want to talk, but people like to talk to me. And I said, okay, that's a very good thing. Let me capitalize on that moment. So, without further ado, let us go, baby. By Melissa Carby, please. Um, have a now watch. Okay, I know. Hold on a second. A now watch? What? Why do you like? How? Like, how is now watch beneficial when it comes to talking to people? Give me a second. I'll be right back. Hey, now watch. If you're watching this, send me a metallic now watch because I'm broke. Anyway, I have it, and every time I wear it, okay, I say to people, uh, "Hey, what's the time?" They tell me, "Oh, now." What's the time? Now. Huh? Now. And then people's gonna start talking to you, saying, "What is going on? Like, why you are wearing a watch that says now?" I said, then talked about, oh, the political and economical situation of the world is bada bing bada boom. You could make stuff up. This you say, I challenge the status quo. Apparently, that means like challenging the normal behavior. I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool, so use that too. And then you try to be philosophical. People like talking to you because, wow, you're the first person ever to you wear a most useless watch of all time that doesn't tell a time. How you wear a watch doesn't tell time. Anyway, it may make people laugh, it make people curious. It's an icebreaker, okay? Icebreaker means like you between you and person's eyes, and you break the ice using something entertaining like that, okay? Actually, I also wear this sometimes, and people ice break because why do you look like a Russian dude? I'm not Russian, okay? I'm Arab slash Kurdish, okay? Anyway, shout out to Russians. Anyway, yeah, you wear it. I literally thought I would set you up. I have it myself, bro. I wear it. I don't give the tutorial. People think I give tutorial and I don't follow it. Brother, I am the CEO of the tutorial, okay? Enough of the apology. How learn how to be funny slash goofy analogs. Analogies. Analogy, I'm a guy who read books, so I know a little bit of word here and there. Analogy mean like using example to prove your point, or using something similar to prove your point, okay? For example, I talked to somebody the other day and they say, I don't understand, like, what is this third law of Newton until now? I don't understand, okay? I tell them, bro, third law of Newton, very easy. Like, third law of Newton said every action has opposite reaction. How does that work, okay? Let's say I come to you, I kill your family, I take your house, and then I proceed to cut off all of your arms. Then what you do? You go and blow up my entire city. This is every action has opposite reaction, okay? That means that what I did to you, I know it will back. Every action has consequences, okay? Bro, look, I know you don't expect these long words from me, but I am not philosophical, okay? That's why I lose a lot of hair, because intelligence is occupying my brain follicles. Anyway, yeah, just use an analogies, and whenever you talk, talk goofy sometimes, okay? Like I am right now talking goofy in original. My actual accent is that, and I'm quite familiar with the English language. However, it is quite inadequate for me to speak like that. So I proceed to talk in my original accent, which is this, by the way, so it don't matter, okay? Anyway, when you talk like that, people like you, okay? I learned that the hard way because when I see people around stupid and moping and they really like to say, wait a minute, why am I smart? Okay, I'm not going to use my 140 IQ, quick flex, on people. I will go and use 20 of it because it's more interesting for some reason. I don't know. Am I the CEO of society? No, I don't. I didn't create that. Okay, ask the CEO of society why is it like that. But when you become stupid, you're more entertaining. Don't be too stupid though. Talk about ideas rather than people. Okay, it is kind of contradiction. Me talking about or be stupid, but that stupidity is another stupidity. Okay, Socrates, my best friend, said, "Weak mind discuss people, average mind discuss events, and strong mind discuss ideas." Okay, what does that mean? That means what you read. Like, are you donkey? Okay, don't talk about, oh yeah, this person over there, he poo poo his pants. Don't say that. Okay, like it doesn't make you interesting. It makes them interesting. You're boosting their interest, not yours. When you talk about people, talk about yourself maybe. Okay, don't talk too much about yourself. Maybe ask them questions, make them feel, you know what I'm saying, like, oh yeah, you care about them somehow. Okay, but most generally talk about ideas. Talk about not talk about events. Okay, here and there. Oh, you heard about the killing of John Pork, who killed, maybe it's the Tim Cheese or whatever. But okay, if you talk about ideas like 100 gorilla versus one man, or like, oh yeah, who would be the first person here to die in a zombie apocalypse, it would like make, oh damn, you're asking good questions and you're sitting here and debating. Or just make yourself like, when it comes to choosing topic ideas, go against the crowd. I don't, sometimes you don't believe in, like, uh, let's say eating liking let's say liking pasta over pizza. This is the stupidest thing in the world. I like pasta, I like pizza, but pizza is way better. But you say, I like pasta more, and people, why you like pasta? And you say, oh, because of pasta is like more etiquette, you know what I'm. Secondly, it's more okay, just, I don't know, whatever. Just, you get to my point. Talk about ideas. Even if you're stupid ideas, talk about ideas. People would say, oh yeah, I'm tired of advanced people. I want to sit down, talk about something interesting, the political and economical situation in the world. That's events. I contradicted myself. Next question. That's number five. Was number four? Okay. That's actually the most important. We skipped number four because of that. Okay. The reason why people want to talk to you sometimes is because doner kebab. We talk about, oh yeah, ideas, icebreakers, the stupid analogy make you interesting, but most importantly, it is doner kebab. There is nothing more interesting than doner kebab. There's nothing more delicious than doner kebab. You know, I actually went to a war. I won't say what war, because it ended, and you would never know of it. It's actually World War III. I stopped it. You never know about it because I never let it happen. The reason for that is because I united the two terrorist people, and I tell them, look, what is the point of blowing up the world if doner kebab would not exist anymore? They say, bro, what doner kebab? I want to blow up everything. I said, have some doner kebab. And he ate it, and he says, oh my God, how that exist without my knowledge or my consent? Okay, I never knew that existed. If I knew that existed, I would become a doctor and save lives. I said, look, you're not too late. You're like 58 years old, okay? You have like 1 year to come to the black market and learn how to do the black market doctoring and help people for free. And I think that's what he is right now. I'm not sure. Maybe he is overdosing in doner kebab. But anyway, I just like, okay, that's the world problem. But how you implement it in the real world? You go, you talk a little bit with them, and how to stabilize, how to ensure that friendship, make it like people, oh, they want to meet you the next day. They're waiting for you. They literally came to school for you. How you do that? Buy them doner kebab. It's an investment of $3 American. You give them once, they always come. It's like giving drugs to an addict. They will always come to you. They will be your customer. Swap customer with friends. We're talking technical situation here, okay? But don't give it to everybody, because now if you give it to a lot of people, they might go buy it on your own sometimes. And when that happens, they might tell that oh yeah, you can buy it on your own, by the way, to other people, and they will not depend on you. So don't buy it. Just buy it to specific people you want. Buy it to your crush, okay? Don't tell anybody that. I tell you that because you're my subscriber. That's it. Okay, we exceeded the 11-minute mark. Let's stop the apology. Subscribe, because the reason why I couldn't, because the reason why I did not continue, because last couple of videos, okay, they all did okay, but it's not motivation for me, because I couldn't go buy doner kebab. I still make $0. Okay, I have to make some money so I could go buy doner kebab. I swear, I'm not like a guy who buy Lamborghini. The biggest thing I'll buy, and I'll tell you till now, is Suzuki. Because Suzuki is good enough to go to above the sand, and it's small enough for nobody else to come in. So I enjoy doner kebab on my own. And why I need to go over sand? Because sometimes I have to go over the desert for me to buy doner kebab, just in case. Or if there's flood, I need to go through the flood. But at the same time, I need to save money to buy doner kebab. So Suzuki Jimny is the best car to buy to go to doner kebab because of extreme situation plus fuel efficiency. That's the most expensive car I'll buy, because why? I want to conserve money to go buy doner kebab. I might get money, invest in investments, get the profits, buy doner kebab. This is my goal. And how can I achieve that right now? I'm still studying. I'll tell you this. Once I graduate, I would go to a job and I'll work. And when I work, I'll do doner kebab. And when I do that, khalas, that's it. Why do I need this channel? You want me to leave the channel forever? I have a couple of months. You need to help me, okay? And otherwise, I'm not going to use this channel anymore. I like helping people. It's not my number 2. That's why sometimes I come back here. But number 1 is doner kebab. I'm sorry, but this is the reality. I'm telling you. So help me, subscribe, so I can buy doner kebab to be motivated to go buy videos. Make videos. Very simple. Have a nice day.